Most of our citizens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shivas, thank you so much. Sure, you can say something in French. Okay. Shivas, thank you, Shivas, thank you, Shivas. Ali Jacob, Ali Jacob, ça va? Yes. Me de French nkwa na me kan. Me shia Senegal for chira me French kakan kakra. Kasa yeti o. Nyame adom mpom ye. Manenko. Okay. Yeah. Omo hwe no passport. Ene na ya question na obi ebisa no. Question a obi ebisa na say, how did the guy get to Ghana? In front of Fadira Ghana. Ọ ba na ọka so ọkwan. Ọhọ na ye problem na ewo ho. Good morning, Mr. How are you? Mr. The name is Mr. Or is that not Mr.? Yeah, the name there is Mr. I say Mr. Yeah, you don't swear. Oh, and you man busy, my busy, papa, hot, be musa na ya na pressure na no ya din. And then it was offer, it was offer, Mrs. na me live in Pomentamba live. Oh. All right. Me patch mate. Johnson say oha. We pick Johnson. Wait me akasa. Yes. Yes. Mm. It was here pa. Now, yeah. Johnson, you too pa. Oh, bro, send a request to be Mr. Yeah, we want to meet once, Mr. Moa. Johnson, Chena, my year drop him and Sambra. Mr. Send the request to be Omonia, Mr. And network, the network, and I'm by that. Johnson, with the Manenko Oba. Yeah, Manenko. My brother, any Kasa. Next to the Tana, next Tana, which I find next Tana, be Rafia. Now, Johnson, who are Ghana now? Johnson, who are Ghana? Oh, okay. Thank you. Merci. Oui, 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 oui. Guys, John, Johnson, thank you, Johnson. Guys, we are going to go into immigration to see if what happened, I'm going to take you guys to immigration and then let's see if there was a problem with immigration, with what happened to Sheikh Toure. But before that, let's hear from Ali Jacob was speaking. Manu Yena, I'll take you guys there. Ali Jacob. But let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes to 20K. Let's share the live. I want to read something very important. Ali, let's go. Obiba JK. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No correct. No correct. from so na eba. Mm. Mm. Omunim. I didn't see it. I didn't see any cry. I call the bush and forward to me the Ghana crack court. Court. Yeah. I call the bush and forward to me the Ghana court. Mm. On bet me sue Ghana. Sir, a check to the bush and for. Okay. Okay, I'll leave you Michelle. Your name. Guys, about 1 minute. Motimenka. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear the conversation? Okay, let's go. Okay, sure. Hmm. Divine, can you hear the person speaking? Divine, can you hear the person speaking? Ali Jacob, let's go. It was here. It was here. Uh-huh. I've picked Ali, hold on. I've picked somebody on TikTok. I wanted to know if you can all hear the person I have picked on TikTok. Okay, you cannot hear the person speaking. All right, sure. Then I'll have to restart. I have to restart my live and then I set it up then because I'll have to restart. Yes. So let me restart. Guys, let me get the setting. Let me get the settings and then I'll restart and come back. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok as well. I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. But those on YouTube are not hearing. They can hear me now. They can hear me now, I guess. But they cannot hear the people I pick on TikTok. But they can hear me. YouTube perfectly now, right? Perfectly now. So okay, then I think let me, if now that everyone can hear, so let me go on and then probably I'll see how to pick people and both to hear, or I'm going to give a telephone number out, a WhatsApp. You can call through that WhatsApp if you want to contribute to the show. But with the TikTokers, I'll be picking and then picking and dropping once a while. So when I pick somebody on TikTok, YouTube for Biamonte, Mr. Remo, instead of restarting. So with the case of Sheikh Toure, the Senegal guy, this is what I was saying. Every institution in Ghana played a role in what failed the Senegalese goalkeeper. Every institution in Ghana played a role in what failed the guy. And I want to move straight to the immigration service and what the immigration service is and what they were supposed to do. Now, listen. A Ghana immigration officer involves in monitoring and controlling who enters, exits, resides in the country by enforcing immigration laws, managing borders, and issuing necessary documents like visas and permits. Now, I repeat. YouTube, you can hear me clearly, right? YouTube, clear. I repeat. An immigration officer's work involves in monitoring, thank you so much, monitoring and controlling who enters, exits, and resides in the country by enforcing immigration laws, managing borders, and issuing necessary documents like visas and permits. Now, they are crucial for national security. When you get to national security, the immigration service is very crucial. Managing the legal movement of people, because this is to tell you people are to move. The reason why we have legs is we are to move. People are to move. That is the nature of people. People are supposed to move. You cannot stop people from moving. On a daily basis, we all wake up, we move. But we have legal movements and we have illegal movements. So the immigration service in Ghana, their main job is to manage the legal movements of people. As a people, we need to move legally. If we don't move legally as a people, there will be chaos. It's simple. It's very simple as ABC. This one, you don't need any professor to come and tell you. You don't even have to make me even come and tell you. If we don't move legally as a people, there will always be chaos. There will be chaos. And one job they are supposed to do as well is to ensure compliance with regulations for both foreign nationals and Ghanaians. The regulations that are in the system, one of their job is to make sure they enforce those regulations. Now, I'm going to take you to key responsibilities. And then with the key responsibilities, that is where you ascertain that with the case of Sheikh Toure, was there a governmental problem? Let's move to the key responsibilities. Number one, border control. Officers are supposed to examine travel documents of people entering or leaving Ghana at various checkpoints, such as, I repeat, guys, let's get the likes up. TikTok, let's get the likes to 20K. Officers examine travel documents of people entering or leaving Ghana at various checkpoints, such as airports, harbors, and borders. Border control. Officers are to examine travel documents of people entering or leaving Ghana at various checkpoints, such as airports, harbors, and land borders. So you ask yourself, did our officers examine the travel documents of Sheikh Toure, the Senegal footballer, and the people that even came to do what they did to him in Ghana? Did our officers examine their documents? Were they documented? Because when we just check, that is the work of the immigration officer. Those are the border control. That was their job. Their job was so simple. The reason why they pay them every month, they add, how do you call it? They add, is it ex gratia or allowance and whatsoever to what they give to them. The reason why they do them is to just do this simple job. Examine the documents of the people entering the country. and the people living in the country examine their documents. Every human being has to be documented. So as an immigration officer, once you've gotten the chance to be at the border, you had one simple job to do, man. My brother, you had one simple job to do, man. Examine the document of everyone coming in and everyone going out. Did they do that? Secondly, law enforcement. The immigration officers are to ensure the application and enforcement of laws related to the immigration and employment of non-Ghanaians. I repeat, the immigration officers are to ensure the application and enforcement of laws related to immigration and employment of non-Ghanaians. The immigration officers are authorized to issue visas for entry into Ghana and permits for residence or work within the country. These are all the job of the immigration officer. Now, this is the very important part I always talk about. People hear me talking about this, and that is one of my very important parts. It says the intelligence and enforcement part of the whole structure. That is where we are seeing that we are lacking. We are lacking in that aspect. When you go to the immigration, the intelligence and the enforcement part of it, that is where we are lacking. That is why I believe we are lacking. And I'm speaking all this based on researches, guys. So probably if you're an immigration officer, if I'm saying things which you think is not part of your job, you can come up and then you let me know. But for now, I am speaking based on some researches. Now, the intelligence and enforcement parts of the whole structure, they are involved in intelligence gathering and immigration enforcement, including managing and monitoring. Listen, managing and monitoring the movements of both foreigners and Ghanaians. Our immigration officers in Ghana, do they manage and monitor the movements of both foreigners and Ghanaians? That's a question I'm throwing to everyone. As a Ghanaian, the job of the immigration officer is to manage and monitor the movements of every non-Ghanaian and even Ghanaians. You, the Ghanaian watching me, I'm asking you, do you, from what you have seen in Ghana, you've been in Ghana, you've moved in Ghana, I'm asking you've passed through the Ghana border, you've passed through. Do you think our immigration officers, they monitor the movement of Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians? Do they? That's a question you need to ask yourself as a Ghanaian. Because all this is very important when it comes to national security. And a country without security is gone, my brother. Security, if you lose it, you are doomed. Doomed. D-O-O-M-M-E-D-M-E-D. Doomed. If you lose what we call security, you are doomed. That is why when you are going to sleep in the night, you take your key and you lock your door. If you are going to bed, you check whether all your doors are locked. Because once you lose that security, you know you are doomed. To lose security, Ghana boy, I'm quoting Ghana boy in the Bible. Ghana boy chapter 24, verse 3. Ghana boy chapter 24, verse 3. He who loses security is already a dead man. Ghana boy chapter 24, verse 3. Write it and show your children. Now I'll create my own Bible. I'll create my own Ghana Bible. I'll launch it and then you guys should buy. When I launch my Ghana Bible, please, everybody buy them because I'll put all the chapters there. Ghana boy chapter 11, verse 4. Ghana boy chapter 14, verse 23. Ghana boy chapter 6, verse 2. Ghana boy chapter, I'll do the Bible and I'll put everything there. So Ghana boy chapter 23, verse 4. And he said, he who loses his or her security is already a dead man. You are gone. So as a human being, One main thing you need to care about is your security. That is why I told you, when you are going to sleep in the night, you take your key and you lock your door. You go and check if all your doors are locked. Is this door locked? Is this door locked? Hey, Base, please check if the back door is locked. Go and check the kitchen door. Is the kitchen door locked? No. Did you check the other door? Check the balcony. The door at the balcony. Is it locked? Okay, perfect. Go check the kitchen. Go check the kitchen. Is the kitchen door locked? Are you sure? Sometimes you even go and check. No, I'm not sure. Let me go and check myself. You go and check again to confirm if it's locked. Because you know security is important. So why is it that the nation's security issues, you don't want people to talk about it? And it is there. They do talk about ECOWAS free movement. ECOWAS free treaty or ECOWAS free what. ECOWAS free movement. When you are talking about security issue, that is what they say. Feel crap to me. When you are talking about security issues, they will start talking to you about ECOWAS treaty, ECOWAS movement, ECOWAS something. ECOWAS something, Charlie. I don't know how they even came up with those words. ECOWAS free movement. So let's go to ECOWAS free movement. Now, the ECOWAS free movement is a right to travel and reside free. Now let's do ECOWAS, because you know everybody do say when you are talking about them, they say we are ECOWAS country, we are ECOWAS country. So what is the ECOWAS free treaty about? What is it really about? The ECOWAS thing that they always say, we are ECOWAS, no? What is it about? You know, they use it against people speaking against immigration issues. They will say ECOWAS. So let's dive to ECOWAS. Let's get the lights up. The ECOWAS free movement. ECOWAS free movement is the right to travel and reside freely within one's country, or in the case of the EU, to move, work, and live in other member states. It includes the right to leave one country and enter one's own country. That is the ECOWAS free movement. I'm going to dive deeper so you understand what it really is. Now, the ECOWAS free movement protocol, it was an agreement by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. So ECOWAS made the, who's calling me with this? I'm on live. Yeah, ready. The ECOWAS free movement is a protocol that was set by ECOWAS. So ECOWAS is the organization, and the protocol is called ECOWAS free movement. So the organization ECOWAS had to set that protocol. And that protocol grants citizens of member states. You know, ECOWAS consists of so many members. It consists of so many members. So the ECOWAS free movement, it gives the citizens of every member of the ECOWAS states some grant. So if I'm from Ghana, and Ghana is part of the ECOWAS states, I have the privilege to use that protocol, which is the ECOWAS free movement. That is what it simply means. And the protocol was adopted in 1979. 1979. It consists of 3 phases. Initial visa-free entry, that is 1, for up to 90 days. Initial visa-free entry for up to 90 days. So the ECOWAS visa-free thing, they do talk about ECOWAS visa-free, ECOWAS visa-free. The ECOWAS visa-free, the protocol is there. But the 3 things it consists of, which number 1 is the initial visa-free entry. There is a time limit for it. The visa-free entry is up to 90 days. So They've given me a grant as a Ghanaian because my country is part of ECOWAS. And that grant is the protocol ECOWAS free movement, which allows me to go to Cote d'Ivoire. But I can only go to Cote d'Ivoire for 90 days. 90. After 90 days, I come back to my country, Ghana. If I want to stay in Cote d'Ivoire for more than the 90 days, there are things I am supposed to do. There are documents I am supposed to acquire. So the ECOWAS free movement doesn't necessarily give us the free movement to just, as a Ghanaian, you just go to Cote d'Ivoire, you go there with no document, you don't even go with a document. You just go there and then, you stay there 1 year, you are still there, you don't have the document, you don't have no papers. No, that is not what even the ECOWAS you are talking about is saying. The ECOWAS you are using as defense game. That is not what ECOWAS is saying. So which ECOWAS do you guys always talk about? Now, the right of residences, if you want to stay, citizens have the right to reside in other member states, provided they can comply with national procedures. Now, as a Ghanaian, I have the right, if I want to stay in Cote d'Ivoire, in Nigeria, in Burkina is not even no more with ECOWAS. If I want to stay in any of the ECOWAS states, I have the right to stay. But I have to comply with national procedure. There is something we call national procedure. Every nation has their procedures. So me, the citizen, I have to comply with the national procedure. So if I just come and I don't comply with national procedure, I am going against what the same ECOWAS you are using to defend is saying. You are going against the ECOWAS you always talk about, that ECOWAS. You are going against what the ECOWAS is even saying. Now there are so many Ghanaians saying we should get out of ECOWAS. That is what is trending now. I've been seeing some people, one or two, everybody. I don't know whether you guys have been seeing it as well. For some time now, I've been seeing Ghana. We have to leave ECOWAS. We have to leave ECOWAS. I've been seeing that trend coming up now, and it's a long journey, because Divine just said we should leave ECOWAS. Monolith Division, Ghana, get out of ECOWAS. It's only ECOWAS. Now, let me. I tried to do some researches. Can Ghana as a country leave ECOWAS? Can Ghana as a country? Now, according to ECOWAS, this that I'm saying is according to ECOWAS. No, according to them. And the reason why they are saying no as well, I'll let you know the reason why they said no. Ghana cannot literally get out of ECOWAS free movement protocol. The protocol is a legally binding regional agreement that requires a formal withdrawal process and has significant economic consequences. Whilst there is a debate and a controversy surrounding Ghana's acceptance of deportees from the US, this is a separate issue from withdrawing from ECOWAS agreement entirely. An official exit from ECOWAS will have severe economic consequences, potentially including the reintroduction of tariff barriers and a negative impact on trade competitiveness, as explained by the African Network Lab. So the question you ask yourself is, with the economic consequences that is going to come, with the this, the that, are Ghanaians ready? That is the main question. Are Ghanaians ready to go through the drain? Are Ghanaians ready? Money is using the B word. Say Burkina Faso left. Yes. If the citizens want to leave, they will leave. If the people want to leave, they will leave. With the politicians, there's no way the politician will come and tell you that they want to leave ECOWAS. No. The politician will not come and tell you they want to leave ECOWAS. They cannot tell you they want to leave. So the only way we can leave is we the people, we the citizens. We say no, we don't. We are the citizens. We are there because of the reason why the country is in ECOWAS is because of the citizens. Now we say we don't want. We are ready to go through the economic crisis, the economic baloo, the biblical counterbaloo, the economic what relation government. We are ready to go through it. We want to leave until we get the masses on a large scale to accept that route. It will be difficult. And you ask yourself that, what market is the Ghana masses buying? The youth of Ghana, the people of Ghana, the citizens of Ghana. What is their markets? What is their brain level? Politics. Politics, 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 politics. Politics has been the tradition. It's politics over everything. They politicize everything. Everything they will politicize it. Everything they will politicize it. Everything they will politicize it. I say politics. I didn't pray. Umami bro, Ghana. Everything they will politicize it. Let me read a comment from Enum. Ni is saying that peace is much more precious than Nigerians trooping into commit crimes in Ghana. So there's one thing I don't understand. Moni, I'll come to your question. There's one thing I don't understand. Ghanaians is their country, and they say they don't want this, and they don't want it. You have your country. You can also choose to say you don't want this in your country. Nobody will come and question you. It's your nation. My connection is unstable. Okay, it's better now. It's their country. And they say they don't want the way foreigners are trooping into their country. So why do you, the foreigner, why do you have to defend? Why do you have to come and even try to have arguments with them? It's their country. They say they don't want. Your argument is not going to do anything. It's their, like it belongs to them. This phone is for me. This phone is mine. And every morning I want to slap the phone like this. Every morning I want to slap the phone. You cannot complain. It is mine. I'll choose to do what I want to do with it. Whatever the consequences is, I'll face it as my country. I'll face the consequences. So leave me alone. If I say I don't want you, I don't want you. If you say you don't want me and it's something that is going to help your country, fine. Do what is going to help your country. What is going to help your people. Only said, Ghana boy, can I ask you a question? Why do you think the government of Ghana has kept quiet over the murder of the goalkeeper with all these foreigner problems everyone is talking about? So the reason why I think the government is quiet, I cannot say much out. I cannot say much out because, like I said, politicians, they are very tricky people. And one thing they don't want, or one thing they wouldn't need on their part is people that are, exposing them and, showing the ugly side of them. Because anytime you see an ugly side of a politician, it is very not okay. Muli says, say it, please. Muli, Muli, calm down. Anytime you see the ugly side of a politician, it is very dirty. That is why people tell you, hey, politicians, do you know the dirty things they do behind? Hey, and if you know the dirty things, politicians. So in the minds of everybody growing up, it's normal that it's in the minds of everybody that politicians, they do things like it's something which people say. You know, some of us we've not seen them like this doing things like that, but there is something which is there, which you hear more people speculating that politicians, before they win power, there are things they do, blah 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 blah, and, you know, storytelling and all that. It is there. So all you need to know is the reason why they are quiet is there is a reason. That is all I'll tell you, that there is a reason. But the reason why they are quiet, I cannot tell you here for now. But I'm telling you that you should know there is a reason. And to some of us, when we are speaking on these things, and yes, but sometimes you give time for time to vindicate whatever you do or say as a human being. When this girl was murdered, the girl that works at the Ghana embassy, when she got murdered, how many of them did you see talking about it? Nipa saying, how many of them did you see talking about the girl that got murdered? Divine said, let us know. Guys, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's a process. Like I told you guys, you just need to know the people you are dealing with, and you deal with them with the way you are supposed to deal with them. The solution, or one of the solutions Ghana need now, is education, mindset. The mindset of the people needs to be changed. The mindset of the people needs to be changed for them to look at things in a very wide angle, things that is going to help the nation rather than individuals. Because right now, everybody is focusing on individual promotion, individual money, individual position. I want to be the flag bearer. I want to be the national women organizer. I want to be the organizer women national organizer. I want to be the the more party in my check. My war party in my be seen net. And I'm a women organizer. And I'm you me. And I'm my war party. That is what everybody is fighting for. You will not hear them fighting for something like, oh, masa kumasa bridge na was Santa Sanamiana May, there will be any bridge no. There be bridge no yana bridge no dear, me mamma hair. Or china some bedroom number cram me since now could boo or cry bridge no crowded massa bridge no yana may. Now we move I said that will be the bridge. The bridge has to be constructed in my office. Our office are the people to construct the bridge. And you're my office, no. Then we want to see them agreeing on development. No. National woman organizer, when a men organizer, when a and I'm going to say our position eventually, no. So with this our position now by never power, or them say Ninquemu bed there, now by power, or them say Obenya VAT be more than BAC, here, who Romo Kanamuzua, Massa, who is you? Who rap politician come on, Massa, Jai, here. Also, Muja, who is he? Yes, you know, once you crowd over than the blog, ube freezy or the can. Hey, who rap politician? Na can I say see your crana? See your crana will be a gate not to work a crana or babbit. Yes, as any I be American. It's me a goon say who to say a baboon say who almost chill, almost living life. Now, what's your becca? What's a Kwashima? What's a Kwabenya? Nye Kwabenya na motor driver bia you try the minimum. Kwabenya motor driver na omo go try the minimum. Kwabenya ena sa de no see here. Motor driver, motor rider. Ade be che no that you try the minimum. They've cut the throat. Those of you who know throat, 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 yes. In Krani because a kadan. We have what we call, when you come to the gun side, we have something we call kadan. A kadan. It's called throat. You try if you want them. And because of people's selfish interest, People want to enter places. They don't care about the nation anymore. Me, I'll give you code. I won't give you the full number. So you decode it. People want to be president in places. People want to go places. This thing that I said yesterday, and somebody is saying I shouldn't have said that. I have a message. People want to enter places and get some things in places. And they know the citizens are also greedy. So what they will do is they will buy the citizens. They will buy the citizens. They will buy the citizens. They will promise them. They will give them slots. We will give you immigration slots. We will give you police slots. We will give you this. You will pay 20,000. Corruption and from top to down. Corruption and everywhere is corruption. We feed on crimes. So God help Ghana. God bless Ghana. When I'm speaking about Ghana issue, the reason why sometimes I don't like going deep too much is when it becomes political. You are fighting politicians, but we don't want to fight politicians. We just want the betterment of everybody, of the commoner. You know, and mom and I say sister now take down nature hono. Ye sister na turn over mind. So Kwame Atami Abina why disabled no. Ye disability no. And yan inform for say oba wi ase bo saa. Enti as oman no was see who say obi a disabled person bia no. Anya busumi bia e sika ese koto na eni kwankra so obi bisa. And one say disabled for munkoye bank account na bibia da system mu. Ya 31st enya so ya clang. Hello Mr. Kwame Enum. This is from the Ghana Disability Association. Your account has been credited with your token for September 2025. 3,000 Ghana cedis. Kindly use the nice one. Oh my! Some money in your when you go to countries, they take care of their disabled people. Martin said, "U.S. crowd them in one day we may farm and come strong. One day will be mommy invite. Me, I just want to go and see. That is the reason why I travel. The reason why I travel to places is most of the time I just want to go and see how the system in other places like. And so far, I've gone to some African countries and I've explored. That is the sole reason why I travel. Sometimes I just want to go and feel how, and I get to some place and sometimes I see something different and I'm amazed. And I'm like, wow. And Ghana, Africa, and let me give you guys some stories. I went to how do you call it? South Africa. Let me start from my South Africa trip. I got to South Africa and baby, I always say this. There were some supermarkets around where I stayed in South Africa. There were some supermarkets there, around more to say their provision store near there. And I was going out to purchase is it bottled water at one of the marts in Johannesburg. And then the people who hosted me in South Africa, I think for 2 days I didn't go out. So the third day was when I wanted to go out alone. I wanted to go out alone on the third day. So I told them, oh, let me just take a stroll. The first question they asked me is my passport in my pocket? And I said, no, it's upstairs. And I said, no, I should go and pick the passport. I should put the passport in my pocket and go to the mart and go and buy what I'm going to buy. And then I took the passport. When I came back, I asked them that, why is it that I have to put the passport in my pocket? He said, Charlie, this place, their immigration, they don't joke. When they see you like that, they know, when they see you, they know you're not a South African. Sometimes they can question you. Where is your passport? What are you doing? They will catch you. Even some of the Ghanaians I know that they were giving me that complaint that they arrest them. They will check their papers. If their papers is not correct, they will find them. And sometimes before they will find you, they've even taken you away. So anywhere we go, since then, anywhere we go to, the first thing I put in my pocket is my passport. Ever since they told me that. Anywhere my passport is home. Imagine if every foreigner in Ghana is to also go through the same thing I went through in South Africa. Just imagine it. That every foreigner in Ghana, those girls that are gallivanting up and down, opening their something to they're moving recklessly. All the people that are moving recklessly up and down in this country, the foreigners, imagine if they are also to go through the same thing. When I was entering into the country, they asked, who are you going to meet? I mentioned the name of the person. Where does the person live? I mentioned the address. They asked again, how long am I going to stay there? I told them how long I'm going to stay. And when I stepped into the country, the people in the country told me that when I just overstay for a day, it's a problem. So you can't overstay. And if you want to stay there, there are documents you are supposed to get. And it's not small money. It's not easy to get. Those documents, it's not easy, my brother, for you to get those documents. It is not easy. Unlike Ghana here, a foreigner can just go to passport office and get, hey, Ghana. Guys, let's clap for Ghana. Let's clap for Ghana. Everybody clap for Ghana. Hey! A foreigner can just wake up one day, go to the passport office. I had an audio. Oh, I wish I can. I'm on live with the phone. Play the audio for you guys to listen. One guy who sent me an audio, is it 3 days ago? Then the wife called passport office, they all to do no. 3 days ago, yeah. Also, more I have passport in Nigeria for back 5. Or more, the audio is on my phone. I will get it one day and play to you guys. Or more, say, oh, my passport back 5. Nigeria for 5. I bet you know my passport. Or so now the wife receive you now, who do you know? Which now the wife receive you now, who do you know? The wife receive you, who do you know? Nancy omo kwachichi nkofo bi wayi nkofo bi omo de omo kwachichi nkola be bi omo de omo ye fraud Nancy omo kwachichi omo chi omo wie ye no immigration officer na aba be gina ho say omo ye ono ne nkola immigration officer say it be my boy with them arrest ha sa Ghana no na me no ye wom. And with the issue of foreigners and the law that is supposed to work on foreigners, if we don't press on as Ghanaians, if we don't add more energy, if we don't add more fire, if we don't come together and speak out that our security is being compromised, people are being unalived on a daily basis, if we don't come out and speak against this thing, then where we will see Ghana in the next 5 to 10 years. Baby, Ghana areas about 6 to me pay. And I'm even hearing there are some areas like that. I'm even hearing there are some areas like that. You see area boy kwabenya in fine. About by 8 o'clock, 8 9 also be asher them by 8 o'clock in the 9. Ghana now first it me bie yapuno and then Ghana hani na any. Yet me bie yapuno to a goyi. We open our doors before we sleep. We want fresh air. Ghana, see, let me tell you guys the Ghana we saw. The Ghana that if you are going to sleep in the night, you don't lock your door. We saw that Ghana. We mentioned the news, but I will speak the truth. I saw it. I saw the Ghana that if you are going to sleep, you open your door for fresh air to come into the room. You open all the doors. You open all the louvers for fresh air to come. Unsro hute. Obiam no chrono, I'm robber. Nobody will come and steal it. We saw that Ghana. Today, try it and see. Today, try it and see. Today, try it and see. Somebody will come and remove your left kidney. Somebody will come and remove your left kidney. Somebody will come and bust it and remove it. And then your kidney, I'm talking about your kidney. You watching me now. They'll weigh your kidney like this. They'll weigh it, they'll throw it up and down. They'll throw it. Charlie, this one you go cost to. Hey, wait the neighbor bed rough. Your kidney. Then they will tie your kidney in a very nice package. Then your kidney, they will deliver your kidney. You, the human being, Your other part of your body is what people will come and see, and then they will be screaming, hey, yeah,